Illinois could soon ban the sale of semi-automatic weapons as early next year. State Representative Bob Morgan of Deerfield says he expects this bill to pass when lawmakers return for the lame duck session on January 4th. The measure also restricts anyone younger than the age of 21 from getting a FOID card unless they are in the military. The measure does have the support of Governor Pritzker. However, if passed, it will likely end up in court with at least two groups who have vowed to file lawsuits on the Constitution of this measure.
3 weeks later.
Well, despite the fact that these things are being challenged in court, the state of Illinois decided to throw their hat in the ring. Welcome to another installment of Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms for NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And let's talk about this. And you saw the little opening clip there. Now that was like a month ago when that news article came out. Well, the state of Illinois, in their absolute stupidity, have decided, let's just roll the dice. And as of literally today, and this is, I believe, was done at 1 o'clock in the morning, the Illinois House has passed the assault weapons ban. So I have this article here this is from local affiliate Fox 2 Now. But early this morning, the Illinois House passed contentious gun legislation that would outlaw assault weapons statewide. However, the bill has not yet become law. It has only passed through the House. The Protect Illinois Community Act, I'm going to stop there for a minute. You notice how they make these things sound so palatable? The Safer Communities Act, America's Safe Act, the People Protection Act, when none of this stuff does what they claim it will do. Because every time they pass something like this, what happens? The people who follow the law actually follow it, and the criminals continue doing what they're doing. It just, once again, I've said it over and over, and I keep saying it, and I'll keep on saying it. It's backwards thinking, and it gets us nowhere. But the bill's description states that it is an assault weapons ban. Supporters argue that the bill is a step in the right direction towards making Illinois safer. Chicago, anyone? Opponents argue that the legislation harms legal gun owners, which it does. The bill summary states, amends the Criminal Code of 2012, makes it unlawful to deliver, sell, or purchase, or cause to be delivered, sold, or purchased, or cause to be possessed by another, an assault weapon attachment, 50 caliber rifle, or 50 caliber cartridge. Makes it unlawful for any person to knowingly possess an assault weapons, 50 caliber rifle, or 50 caliber cartridge 300 days after the effective date of the Amendatory Act, except possession of weapons registered with the Illinois State Police in the time provided. Provides exemptions and penalties, prohibits delivery, sale, purchase, or possession of large capacity magazines, feed devices, provides exemptions and penalties. The vote took place shortly before the 1 o'clock this morning during a lame duck session. The bill was approved by a vote of 64 to 43 with one Republican voting in favor. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, one of the bill's backers, was present during the debate. Pritzker said he plans to sign the law as soon as possible. The measure prohibits the production, sale, and ownership of certain types of assault weapons. It prohibits the use of large or high-capacity ammunition magazines. There are some exceptions to the law, including military or current military personnel. Assault weapon owners must register their firearms with the state within 300 days. The legislation was amended before it was passed. Most people under the age of 21 could not obtain a firearms owner ID card under the original statute. With the approval of a parent, the age limit was reduced to 18. The original legislation also prohibited ammunition magazines with more than 10 rounds. This restriction was reduced to 12 rounds. The legislation was spurred by a mass shooting at a 4th of July parade in Highland Park last year, which killed 7 people and injured several more. Okay, and this little section right at the end tells you how hypocritical and it's just an absolute pock on them. Okay, the 4th of July Highland Park parade shooting is the reason why they brought this bill up. Yes, I know some of you are going, wait a minute. Yes. What the hell is going on in Chicago? Night after night, after weekend after weekend. We see the results. Every Monday morning, you're hearing about 30, 40 people shot, 12, 15 people killed. But this one incident at Highland Park caused them to go do this thing for an item that is used in less than, 3% of all shootings? Now, I'm talking about nefarious shootings. I'm talking about criminal activity. That's what caused this to happen. They're passing a bill that does nothing. But forget about all that, because obviously this is going to go straight to court. It's going into court. There's no doubt that a lawsuit's going to be filed against it. And looking at what happened recently with NYSRPA versus Bruin, and also a judge out in Texas who basically said that the ATF, it's the Vanderstock versus Garland case, where the ATF said that the judge says that the ATF cannot make law. It cannot make law. So with all that going on, Illinois just threw their hat in the ring. And you want to know why? And I've said this before. When the lawsuit comes up, the state of Illinois, this governor and all these people who support this thing, are not going to spend their money to defend it. They're going to spend the taxpayers' money to defend it. While the plaintiffs have to spend their own money in order to bring this forward. That's why they do this crap. If they had to pay for this themselves, they would definitely think at least 3 times before they try it. This isn't going to change the face of crime. I mean, it's frustrating, the stupidity of these people. And it kind of exposes a deeper agenda of this not being about people's safety, but about disarming the public. Once again, here's another thing we got to watch. It's not law yet, but it is moving forward. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is just another thing we got to keep an eye on. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time the video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.